Hey everyone, welcome to my next resin update. I have quite a bit of stuff, so I'm just gonna get started. First, I have these unicorn horns that I molded. I usually just pour in them when I have extra resin. So, a little blue translucent. I have some sand stuff. Blue with some sprinkles that sink to the bottom. Those are those. I recently molded some spheres for the first time, and I just decided to do the typical beach thing. So there are these. I don't really care for them, but I just wanted to try it. And I like the truncated spheres, so that's why the bottom's flat. Have a ton of air bubbles in them. And I also forgot to check around the base, so they all have air bubbles like around the top, like right here. So that sucks, but oh well. I'm out of silicone, so I'm just gonna have to wait to mold some more. And then I also made a bunch of these from a silicone mold I got from overseas. That's not how it comes out of the mold. This one, I was just testing out some stuff, but this is not how it comes out. I lightly polished these, but they are still pretty shiny right out of the mold. I'm not going to just show all of them because they all pretty much look the same. But there are those. These next four all change with heat, and or I guess I should say temperature. But yeah, when it's cold, these skulls turn purple and these turn pink. I know this kind of looks purplish, but it's supposed to be a blue. So this is blue to purple and this is blue to pink. Or maybe it's purple to... I don't even remember. I'm going to have to look at the containers, but I was just kind of testing something with these, so that's why there's multiple of the same. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet because I used some not good resin and it's still bendy, so I don't know. I have these small little oval cabochons that I made with some extra resin. I molded these cat ears because I wanted to see how easy it would be to pour in the ears because they're within the silicone. So they're just not flat on the surface, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you can see that they're in the silicone. And they're pretty easy to pour into, which is good. So this is just made with some extra resin. And I didn't pour enough in this one, and this one I poured too much, and I had to cut off the excess. I'm not going to do anything with these, so those are those. I molded the crosses, and this is Mia's mold. Again, just some extra resin. Here are a couple of shell pieces. This is what it looks like right out of the mold, and I glazed this one a little bit, but I like both looks, so it just depends on what I feel like doing, I guess. I molded this little Pikachu laser charm, so it's pretty thin, but if you have good resin it doesn't matter because it'll cure just fine. Again, extra resin. I have a bunch of witch and zombie pieces, so here's this one, and this is pretty much the same. I was again testing some resin. One is still bendy a lot, and this one is okay. It's okay, but I'm definitely not going to use Envirotex Light, I think is what I used for this one. Here's another one, and I'm just not going to do anything with this one because of air bubble. Here's this one. And then these two. One of them, again, super bendy. I made this piece, I domed the front, it was fine, and then I domed the back, and then it spilled over, so I probably won't do anything with this. I mean, I could sand it and then redome, but yeah, I'm probably not going to. Don't mind the terrible glazing job with these. I'm gonna redo them eventually. Like, that is terrible, looks really bad. This one glows in the dark. Here are some crystals, again, extra resin. There are some air bubbles that popped on the side, so I'm probably not going to do anything with these. Here is a Ouija planchet that I still need to repaint. You can see the H is peeling up. And I still don't know if I want blue paint, but yeah, there's that. It's been sitting on my desk for a while. Here is a golem piece I still need to finish. Here is one out of many alien heads. I've kind of been in an alien phase right now. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a slight red hue to this one. I don't know if you could tell. But I had red resin and then I put some black pigment in it. And the black dominated, so you can barely see the red. Alright, for the rest of the alien heads, I'm just gonna quickly go through them because, again, there's a lot. And that one that you just saw, the green one, I finally domed a piece and then I molded it, so now I don't have to dome it each time I pour in that mold, because if you know, this mold has a lot of watermarks and it also has that circle right there. So now that I have a molded piece that I've domed, I can just pour in that instead, pop it out, do the back, and I'm good to go. And these ones are Mia's molds. So these are all of the, almost all of the aliens. I forgot I have more. I don't really like how these ones came out because of how I domed them. You can see this eye is flatter, or actually no, not flatter, but more concaved in because I didn't fill it with the resin enough. Then this side, that kind of bothers me. And then of course they have pulling away from the edges and bubbles, especially you can see them in the eyes. You guys know how picky I am. But they're okay, I guess. Not done with the alien heads. So with this one, instead of doming it like regular, I just took a paintbrush and put the resin on. I didn't really fill the eyes, I just put resin in it. And there's still a little pulling, but it's okay. Okay, I think everything left is holographic because I was testing some new pigment I got. And let's see, the first one I will show you. Actually, this one isn't the same pigment as the other ones, so I'll show this one. I don't really like how this one came out because I couldn't cover the spot for some reason. and the edges are weird. And it just wasn't what I was looking for. So I like the holographic look still, but it just wasn't what I was looking for. Then I finally found some that I was looking for. So this is the first piece that I poured. And there are 2 rainbows because I have 2 lamps. So that's what you're seeing. So this is exactly what I was looking for, just something that can have a holographic sheen, I guess, on top of a color. So this is like a pastel purple. You can still see the purple, but it's holographic on the top. But with this, I need to be careful how much I put because you can't really see the color under this one. I put a little too much. Don't mind the bumps. It's still smooth, but it's how I was doing whatever I was doing. But you see it's pink and blue, but you can't really see it because I put too much. And the same with this unicorn. You can kind of see the colors. But it's mainly just like a silver holographic. And then I did it again with less, and now you can barely see it. And so there's like a sweet spot I need to learn. I don't even know if it's gonna pick up on camera. It's like very slight. And then I have an alien head that came out pretty good. This is the same resin as this piece, but you can't see the colors. You can kind of see the colors in this one. What else did I do? I did these 2 pieces. Again, you can't really see the colors that well. I think it's the same batch as the others that I just showed. But I still like it. It's pretty. It's holographic. But I don't really like how this one came out. I don't know. I feel like it's a little too much. I don't know. I guess it's okay. But these last 3, I think these are the last ones. These last 3 are my favorite. The first one I poured was this one. And I would show you the one that I tried before, but I'm molding another alien head, so it's curing. Then I did the purple one. And this one's probably my favorite. It's blue one. I love this blue. And I believe that is it. I completely forgot about the pieces that I finished, so here they are.